Hello, and I welcome you to Brain Booster. In the past, a system called Ashlone was being used to spy on countries around the world. This system was monitoring almost every satellite communication, fax, email, and more. But America wasn't just using this system to spy on hostile nations. It was also using it to spy on its allies, the Five Eyes countries. Now, this news got leaked, and after that, it created a lot of doubt within the international community. As soon as other countries found out about this, they also began developing their own Ashlone-like systems. And as soon as this happened, American spies started getting caught in other countries. Agencies like the KGB discovered who was operating where, spying for America. Following this, a cleaning of American spies began. Now, to save American agents, scientists at the United States Naval Research Laboratory, Paul Syverson, Michael G. Reed, and Goldschlag started the Tor project. This completely hid internet conversations and shared data from the eyes of the world. But how? Let me explain. Look, if you want to hear a straightforward story, go to the timestamp given above, because what I'm about to tell you now will require a little brain power. But if you truly want to understand how the dark web works, then keep listening. Suppose you are a cultured internet person and you decide to open YouTube. Now, your computer doesn't directly know where the YouTube server is located in the world. That's why it asks for help from DNS. Wait a minute, I forgot to tell you in my haste what the YouTube server means here. Imagine YouTube as a shop that operates on the internet, like Flipkart or Amazon. Now, because YouTube is a big shop, it will also have a godown or warehouse, just like Flipkart and Amazon. In YouTube's case, its godown is where the videos you upload are stored, and this godown is the YouTube server. When you click on a video on YouTube, its data comes directly to your screen from the YouTube server. The internet, acting like a delivery boy, brings the data from the YouTube server to your computer. Now, because YouTube is very big, it has many godowns, meaning many servers. The video you've requested will come to you from the specific server where it's uploaded. That's the story of the server. Let's go back to DNS. Your computer doesn't directly know where the YouTube server is located. That's why it asks for help from DNS, which is like an internet phone book. Just like you save someone's name in your phone book and search for the name to call, DNS works the same way. It finds the hidden digital server address. DNS knows the name of every website and its connected server address. Now, your computer tells DNS, I want to go to YouTube, just tell me its address. And DNS immediately gives the IP address of YouTube's server to your computer. Then your browser connects to that IP address and YouTube starts loading on your screen. Now, your ISP, that is, Internet Service Provider, is quietly keeping an eye on all your actions, what you're doing, when you're doing it, and how. This means even if you delete your browser history, your ISP will still know what you've done. For example, if a simple child sends an email threatening to blow up his school if he doesn't get a day off, then the police will extract the IP address from that email. Your ISP will be identified from that IP address. Then the police will tighten the ears of the ISP, and it will start talking everything like a parrot. It will even reveal your address, and then the police will go directly to the one who made the threat. Now, if you're thinking, we'll use a VPN, let me tell you the story of VPNs. Look, a VPN is like a shop selling a disguise. As soon as you enter that shop, it takes you out the back door wearing a disguise. That is, your ISP knows you connected to a VPN, but your ISP won't know what you did after connecting, because the VPN will hide your real IP address and show its IP address in its place. But if the police are truly after you, they will go to that VPN company and tighten its screws, and then it will give all your information to the police. Now, if the story of VPN is clear, then understand the dark web. So look, the dark web is like a 3-layer box. Suppose you close the secret message in a small box, then close that small box in a bigger box, then close both boxes in an even bigger box. Now you sent this big box to an address through someone. When the person who received this box opened it, they found another box inside it on which another address was written. Now they sent that box to another address. Then that box was opened there, revealing yet another box with an address written on it. Then that person sent that box to the third place. The third person opened that box and got the message. Now the amazing thing is that everyone only knew the address of the next person. That is, no one knew the whole path. Where did this box come from? And the dark web works exactly the same way. It just has nodes instead of boxes. That is, as soon as you connect to the dark web, your information package reaches the first address, the first node. Then it goes to the second node from there, and then it goes to the third node. Now, every node knows where to send this information, but no one knows where it originally came from. And every computer connected to the dark web in the world can work as a node if the necessary settings are configured, which encrypts your activities not from one layer, but from 3 layers. Now, because there is multi-layer encryption here, it has been compared to an onion. Just like you peel off the skin of an onion, another skin comes out. In the same way, there is layer-on-layer encryption here too. And because of this multi-layer encryption, if you pay attention, the icon of the Tor browser is in the form of an onion. And this is the reason why the dark web websites are called onion websites. Now, how are these onion websites different from normal websites? Just understand this. Suppose you don't know the URL of MIT University. You'd search on Google, click on the results, and go to MIT. But this isn't possible in the case of onion websites because they don't have any search engine like Google, nor do they have any DNS record. No one has any information about which server it's linked to. If you don't know the exact URL of an onion website, then you can't access it. You can't open it. Now, the question is, how do you learn about these websites? Those who use these websites share their URLs with other people on different forums, and through this sharing method, these websites reach other people. Apart from this, there is no other way to reach them. Now, if what I told you has gone over your head, it means that you need to understand how the internet works, on which I've already made a video. And if you want, you can watch it after this one. After watching that video, you will get answers to all your questions related to the internet. Now, as soon as the Tor project was completed, the biggest challenge for the United States was this. If Tor was only used by its own spies, it would come on the radar of the investigation agencies of other countries. That's why the United States made it open source, that is, available for public use. Now, because even common people were using it, its spies became part of the crowd and succeeded in hiding themselves. Now, because of this feature of the dark web, the feature that allows anonymity, wrong things started happening globally. Buying weapons, drug smuggling, human trafficking, fake currency, fake passports, and much more. That is, for the whole world's investigation agencies, the United States had created such a trickster that